since I'm kind of procrastinating because I suck at writing papers under pressure, we're continuing right away. We're like, not for you. For you, this will take 1 to 2 days until you can see this. But I'm doing this right away. So I've always wondered who that guy is. Like, why is he here? Why is he holding this impossibly long spear? Are the statues just decoration, or do they actually depict people?
Hey,
Then again,
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah, no kidding. Then again, this is Tevinter. Well, they say it's Tevinter. From the Tevinter ruins we see in Inquisition, this doesn't look too similar, but oh well. It was never planned to be a multi-part series, so... Oh, look, there's mages.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay, so these are the two the two factions in Dragon Age 2, basically. Templars and mages, and yeah, you can see Templars are already being mean to us. No, I can understand that people in Thedas are like, no, mages are not evil, but like dangerous. There's a weird shine here. Because of the demons, and magic is supposed to serve man, not rule over him, or something like that. Andraste said it. Kingsguard. No. Where are we going, actually? Am I...
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Okay, so this is one of the cases of ambient dialogue being really good, because it tells you a lot about how Darkspawn works and how Darkspawn blood works, and it already foreshadows a little about a companion you're about to get. But mainly Darkspawn blood is a little like zombie stuff, I guess. See, I lost the metal round shield, which I don't really need anyway. Oh, this is a hilarious thing. I don't know if you can see it in the recording properly, but like, oh, it's a portal to another world or something. All the fireplaces look like that. I don't know why. It's a hilarious graphics glitch.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Let me join! I want to join you!
Good night for it, Warden.
Oh, right! I promised we were gonna level up, so click the plus, and I'm gonna give her a strength. More strength, and since I'm gonna get more skulls, 1 more willpower. And next time we're gonna go with Constitution, because she needs more hit points. These are specializations. I'll mention them when we get to them. So, oh damn it, I need more cunning for... Oh, I think, do I actually need that? I think that's only persuade and not necessarily intimidate. I think intimidate is determined by strength, I guess. So, getting more strength, I'm going to get more intimidate anyway. So, do I want herbalism or do I want expert combat training? It's a tough choice, really. But I guess I'm gonna get a character with herbalism. And since this time, I hope I won't need as much healing. And you can still buy them, of course. I'm gonna go with this. We can't get this one because that's level 4. Precise striking, no. Okay. Indomitable. Sheer force of will. Character remains in control on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage. Knockdown effects. Powerful swings. This is a passive mode which you have to sustain with your stamina. Or sunder arms. Do I want a passive or an increase to stuff? Do I want precise striking? I think that's a mode as well. But then I could get taunt. So I could be more tanky. I'm gonna go with this one first. Okay, this has taken me long enough. For anyone wondering, I'm just running around.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
Yes, I know. After playing these games for so long, I basically am wondering why I don't know the Chant of Light by heart already. And then I remember that I'm not really hugely into the whole chantry stuff. It reminds me of Christianity too much.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of Natric fishwives spreading gossip until you brown your small clothes out of terror? We've seen nothing to suggest that the Darkspawn drag our people underground to eat them. And I want this talk about Darkspawn enslaving survivors to stop immediately. Keep your minds focused on the battle.
I'm not going to listen to all the ambient dialogue, because that would take way too long.
Here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden,
But her,
and we
like
contemplate
she's
the
a
death that may
chantry,
await.
chantry
My
mother.
friends.
Oh look,
Should it find
it's
us,
Wynn.
will not have
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I win. Spoilers. She's gonna be a party member, if you hadn't guessed it immediately. Pleased to meet you. I'm Nesiris. I've seen quite a few mages today. That makes me wonder, like, do elves in the alienage typically get to see mages? Because, like, mages are taken to the circle when they're really, really young. So even if there's mages in the alienage, she wouldn't see them because they'd be taken away immediately. And she doesn't get outside of the alienage a lot, so... And there's not a lot of mages just roaming the city, so I guess she wouldn't have seen many mages growing up. I'm Nesiris.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king? King Kaelin thinks the battle will go well. It's not luck, but skill that will save us. Yeah.
And I'm sure you have plenty of that to offer. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before. Do you know much about Darkspawn? I should get going. This one.
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Well, I know. Nesiris doesn't, and maybe neither do you, so I won't, like, spoil anything. But it's, there's a lot of discussion going on about this whole topic, so... Isn't the Fade the land of the dead? What does the Fade have to do with anything? I'm guessing, since she doesn't really care for magic and that kind of stuff, I'm guessing she'd pick this one.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, It passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Which was once the Golden City, which she's going to explain in a second.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. Which
is, actually, it turned out to be more accurate than a lot of people thought. But it's still not really, really accurate. Like, oh god, I can't really spoil this, but I can give anyone watching this who doesn't know anything about the franchise and the world and all the other stuff to closely watch everything connected to religion and magic and anything like that, because there's huge pointers there at where all of this will go until Inquisition, and now we have the next big questions. And there's some terrific theories floating around in the fandom, like on Tumblr and even here on YouTube. Like, if you want good theories, go to Geek Remix or Lady Insanity, for example. Just search for their channels. They have amazing theories on all of this. But I'm just gonna continue. And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Yeah, what you said. Don't you have any proper advice? I'll just kill every darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder. I'll just kill every darkspawn I see. That's what she's gonna do.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade.
Ah, this is a pretty color. Like, the tint is a pretty color. Tranquil. Oh. Okay, this is gonna, like, I'm explaining a lot, but I have to explain this, because it's terrible. So the reason a lot of people are really mad at the Templars is that they, especially during Dragon Age 2 that comes out, like the whole story comes out, Templars guard mages, which is fine, but sometimes mages turn into abominations and then they have to be killed. That's also fine. But sometimes mages are just suspected of being blood mages or being abominations, and then there's two possibilities. Often they are killed, but sometimes, like if they have useful skills in, for example, crafting, they're made tranquil, which means their connection to the Fade is severed. And that means that they cannot dream, they can't do magic anymore, and they also can't feel anything anymore. So they just become basically like empty shells of people who still have consciousness and who still have skills and everything, but they're basically not people anymore. But like, I don't want to say that, but it's not their fault. They're still people, but everything that made them into a unique person is taken away from them, because like they had it before and now they don't have it, which is different from people who start out that way, because that's what makes them unique. But for someone to be turned tranquil, I think is really, really, like, imagine that in real life. That's really cruel. And because Templars sometimes abuse the right of tranquility to get rid of mages who they don't like, or just to take revenge on a mage spiting them or something. That's why a lot of people are mad at Templars. Also, there's rumors in Dragon Age 2 that Templars like abused and raped tranquil mages because they can't fight back because they don't have any feelings about it, so they just let it happen, and that's completely inhumane and horrible and disgusting, really. So yeah, so that's what a tranquil person is. We're going to talk to one now.
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Yeah, a circle of magi is basically a bunch of mages locked up in a tower protected by Templars, or like kept by Templars. And that's how tranquil people talk. Like, you can hear it by flat his voice is that he's tranquil. You speak very strangely. Why is that? What is enchantment exactly? I've explained this, so I'm gonna let him explain this.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Yeah, people are still trying to figure out how that, like, how lyrium actually works. It's explained a little in Inquisition. I'm not gonna spoil that. People are still trying to figure out how all of that works, so all of that works. I need to speak more clearly, I think. What sorts of enchantments are there? Well, basically all of them, like lightning, fire, something like in D&D, turn to fight undead, stuff like that. I'm still gonna let him explain this.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Chantry claims magic is sinful because magic is powerful and dangerous. Yeah, this one is probably the thing she heard.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
It's so horrible to, like, just hear him say it. It's so cruel. And I always wonder, like, what sort of characters were they? What sort of people were they? And why were they made tranquil? It's just... it's really haunting and eerie to think about that stuff. Sounds like a horrid practice. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages then. How is someone made tranquil? I feel badly for you. Let's talk about something else. How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
It's actually not. The Seekers of Truth, an order in the Chantry, they actually know how to reverse it, but it's kept secret in their huge tome. That's all stuff we learn in Inquisition. But like it is reversible. It's just really dangerous for the person that's being brought back from being tranquil. So, and no, obviously nobody wants anyone to know about this. So, yeah. Sounds like a horde practice. Perhaps they should try. No, that's not what she would say. Sounds like a horde practice. I don't know. Nesiris is not actually mage friendly. I've never said this, so I'm gonna say it.
You might feel differently were you a mage.
Well, yeah.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
No, I should go.
Goodbye.
So, this chest I need a key for, and there's a way to get this key. But first, let's talk to this
any
guy.
last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
Oh dear God.
That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear
Let's talk
this time
to them
tomorrow.
first.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Oh God. I hate him already.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Screw you. Who are you? What did you think I'd be? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah.
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
Why can't I say anything about him insulting me? Screw this. Maybe they did. What do you have? What do you know about this ritual? Isn't that a little paranoid? Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking.
Oh, of
So,
course you did.
I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see. So what? That wouldn't frighten me. The wilds. Aren't there barbarians in the forest? That wouldn't frighten me. No, bring it on.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here. I wouldn't be here if I did. I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch your back if you watch mine. No, I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Bye. Okay, let's talk to him, because he's also really offensive.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
You're mistaking me for a servant, because I'm here to become a Grey Warden. How dare you address me so, human? Yes.
What?
Slave.
Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
I know. I would never have guessed that. Also, he's basically saying you all look the same, so... Dick. I don't think he's being intentionally mean or offensive or anything, but still, like, you can be nicer to the servants you employ, really. You're a forgiven human. Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly, don't worry about it. Yeah, this one.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of supplies do you have? Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Okay, so this is our chance to get rid of some stuff. Like this clothing. I don't need this. I'm gonna keep this though. Oh yeah, we found some stuff. We found quartz, which you can sell, greenstone, and blank vellum. You can sell these. I'm not gonna sell any of the weapons yet, or gonna sell 3 maces and 1 dagger, so I still have enough weapons for everyone. Okay,
Let's get started.
Yay! I got the item. Okay, let's get on with it. And this is where we... yeah.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem? Why would I help you? I don't know anything about dogs. Why would I help you?
This beast is in the king's service, just like you and I. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot. Why do you think I could muzzle him? Just how smart is this dog? I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Aww, doggy. Looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Oh, poor baby. Kill the dog. No! Why would I? No! I love dogs. I'm very sorry.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Yep.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
I love the way that he talks. Like, I love his accent. It reminds me of a friend of mine who's actually from England, from the south, and he talks very similarly. So, I like that very much. I'll see if I can find one. Do you think I have nothing better to do? Rude. Why don't you get it yourself? Wow. A dog be alright without it? Where in the wilds would I find it? Usually I'd ask this, but I already know, so...
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yes. Doggy. Doggy, doggy, dog. Okay. So, I'll try and make this quick enough so we can still meet Alistair, but I really want to show you this guy over here.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Oh, I think I can
May you
talk to
find
her.
favor in the Maker's...
Yeah.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will. Thank you. Oh, you administer blessings to elves, do you? Yeah, okay, that's maybe more fitting for Nesiris.
I merely pass on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Very well, I'll receive his blessing. Does he destroy the homeland of those who will not? Actually, no. No, I don't want to offend her. Like, she was nice, and...
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Yes. Okay, so this is a really cool part of the game.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced.
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you? Tell me why you're in there first. That's horrible. Why haven't they fed you? Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Yep. And I bet you're innocent as the sunrise. Now, she's really interested in seeing if he deserted.
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
I'll see what I can do. It matters to me. If your cause is just. If you weren't deserting, why sneak about the around the camp? Why haven't they fed you? Yeah, matters to her.
Oh, that's sweet of you, dearie. How about you marry me instead?
Wow.
At least I could get a kiss before they hang me.
Wow.
And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
You freaking called me dearie. Wow. Wow. I'll see what I can do. Why would I want to help you? So, that kind of upset her. And me. So.
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested.
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Yes, that's why this is kind of awesome. Now, she... Okay, he was a dick. But she's not cruel. So, yeah.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Should go. Who is he? Why did he want to desert? It seems I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He claims he wasn't deserting. He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
What if I buy it? How's 10 silver sound? So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon. Yeah.
All right, all right.
Wow.
I guess
worked.
the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food. I'll take that. Why would I want to help you? Okay.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Yay! Okay, we can't really use that right now. I'm not gonna explore the camp any further, because now it's time we met Alistair, and Alistair is amazing. No, I'm gonna use the chest later. So, where is he? Is he up here? Yeah. Okay. Let's just save really quickly.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
That's like his most famous quote everywhere. But isn't he adorable? Isn't he? Ah, he's so cute. Sorry, what? You are a very strange human. I know exactly what you mean. That's a terrible thing to say. Yeah.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You must be Alistair. Don't worry, I'm no mage. Would that make your day worse? You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then. Pleased to meet you. My name is Nesiris. I can't prepare on my own. Can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Because this is like real life. Not actually a 50-50 representation society. It's still kind of patriarchal, as seen in earlier videos that I did. So I guess women just don't get out and adventure as much. At least not in Origins. Like, they fixed that stuff in Dragon Age 2 and especially Inquisition. It got much more inclusive. But yeah, well, that's the reason. You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Probably because we're too smart for you. I can handle myself better than most. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? Wow. I can handle myself better than most. Or this one. This one.
I'm getting that impression. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go. That argument I saw, what was it about? You don't have to accompany me, do you? What about the other recruits? I look forward to traveling with you. I want to know what the argument was about.
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the controversy on Alistair, so... You're a mage hunter? That would be awkward. That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Yeah, probably not. Let's go. You don't have to accompany me. I look forward to traveling with you. That's a bit much. She doesn't know him well enough yet.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Yay! So, this is Alistair, and he has a nice Andrastian Chantry sun thingy. No, wait. Here we go. So, this is a meter that's approval, that shows you how much a character likes you. This is bad, this is good, obviously, because there's a little heart, if you can see it. And the more they like you, the nicer their dialogue gets. You get to romance some of them. And down here, there'll be a new line of skills. Like, I don't know which skill set he gets, but another companion gets like inspired magic and major magic, so they get like buffs to their particular skill set the more they like you, because they thrive under your leadership, basically. So, armor penetration plus 6 attack. I think I'm gonna give him this one. Leather helmet. Yeah. Oh, this one, by the way, that's item set bonus. So if you have all of one armor set, you get a bonus for matching equipment. Just thought I'd mention that. Small shield, metal round shield. No, his shield is the best right now. I could put him in wedding clothes. Oh, that looks kind of ridiculous. But okay, sure. Okay, so we've met Alistair. He's a cutie. We've got a weird shit-stained key that we're gonna try out next time. We've met a bunch of characters, and next time we're going into the wilds to fulfill the quest that we'll shortly receive. And we'll fight our first Darkspawn. So, thank you again for watching. Join me next time when stuff gets real, finally. And I'm looking very forward to playing more with you guys. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!